need to be speaking up. We need to be organizing, getting in the street, joining the Day of Action that's coming up on February 19th, where there's going to be rallies all across the country, and posting on social media about saving our services.
We have another caller on the line. The phone number is 844-899-TVLR. That is 844-899-8857. If you're a federal worker, please do give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. The number up next is 240 area code. Caller from a 240 area code. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm MT Snyder, calling from San Francisco. I am a federal employee and wanted to call to talk about my experience dealing with all the attacks that Musk and Doge are launching at us right now.
Yeah, absolutely. MT, thank you for giving us a call. What are some of the top lines for you as you're kind of, looking at some of these attacks on federal workers?
Yeah, so I am a federal worker at the National Labor Relations Board in San Francisco. And so, my day-to-day job is making sure that workers have the right to ensure workplace democracy in most private sector workplaces. So whether that's voting for a union or engaging in group action to improve their working conditions, that's what I do day to day. And so these attacks, all these mass layoffs of probationary employees, and defunding agencies using our data and taking advantage of the data that we have. All of this is an effort to stop us from providing the services that we have, right? From workers being able to uphold their rights under the National Labor Relations Act, or from whether it's getting disaster relief, right, after a natural disaster, or care for veterans, healthcare. So I think that the most important thing to know right now is that what Musk and his team are doing is making all of our lives worse by impacting services that federal workers provide to the public, by taking away our jobs and our livelihoods and the services that Americans pay for and rely on every day.
Right. Absolutely. And I thank you for your service at the National Labor Relations Board, defending our rights as working people, particularly those in the private sector. Have they already fired probationary employees at the NLRB? I hadn't seen the NLRB in any of those releases.
No, not yet. And of course, I'm speaking in a personal capacity, not for my union or for my agency, but but we're waiting, right? We know that they're going very strategically agency by agency. And so I think that right now, all of my coworkers know that we need to be speaking up. We need to be organizing, getting in the streets, joining the Day of Action that's coming up on February 19th, where there's going to be rallies all across the country, and posting on social media about saving our services. So yeah, I think that's really the emotions of what we're going through right now, is knowing that it's absolutely a crisis and we need to be speaking up to stop them, because we're the only ones that can.
I played a clip earlier in the program of Elon Musk where he talked about regulators and how there are just too many cooks in the kitchen. I mentioned that there are 24 workplace safety investigators in the state of Alabama for 2.2 million workers. So I figured I'd look up how many employees there were at the NLRB and how many workers there are in the United States. There are about 1,200 workers at the NLRB and about 161 million workers in the United States. That comes out to approximately 134,000 workers per NLRB employee. Do you think, are there too many workers at the NLRB enforcing workers' rights in the United States? Do you think it would be more efficient for you to be able to protect workers' rights if there were less of you?
That is, a really great question. And I think the answer to that is very easy. Because for the past decade, the NLRB has been underfunded, and we've lost approximately, 50% of our field staff since 2010. However, the petitions and charges, unfair labor practice charges that we receive, again, since 2010, are at the same level, but we have half the staff to handle them. So what this means is that justice is delayed for workers everywhere when they underfund us, when they cut our jobs, when they attack us. And, we're workers too. So it impacts the broader public and, it impacts every federal worker.
Yeah. Well, MT, really appreciate your call. Was there anything else that you wanted to mention before we let you go?
Yeah, I just wanted to say again, to everyone listening today, please check out go.saveourservices.com and sign up for the February 19th Day of Action. Post a photo of yourself wearing red, white, and blue with Save Our Services, the hashtag, and then check out a rally near your city and get out in the streets and join us together in stopping these attacks on working families everywhere by these billionaires.
All right. Thank you so much, MT. Really appreciate it. You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.